Hello and good evening to you all. I know I'm starting a little bit early, but that's okay. I'm actually like ready, which is weird. So I figured why not? I'll just start early, see what happens, see who comes in, see what's going on, you know? Uh got a few new nibbles to talk about and and I gotta discuss the birthday stream, the upcoming birthday stream, which is gonna be exciting, fun, glamorous, and lovely. It shall. And it is an afternoon coffee. So if you're not an afternoon coffee drinker, you can have your tea, your soda, maybe even your afternoon alcoholic beverage, and that's fine too. I have coffee. I actually do this time. Uh, Instead of tea. I believe the last time was tea. I can't remember, but I don't know. Maybe it was. I can't remember. But anyway, I actually have coffee. And let's have a little coffee talk, shall we? I'll give everybody, not everybody, but I'll give friends a few moments to arrive, to get notified. There's a little bell going off and arrive. Sweet summer child, hello, sweetheart. Good to see you. Greetings from the Netherlands. I love it. I love it. Kathy Ann, hello. Coffee in hand. Coffee in hand. Here we go. Reaper girl, hi sweetheart. How are you? How's it going? Good afternoon, good evening, possibly still good morning, possibly in some places. Who knows? I never know. Sandy, my love, how are you? How's it going, my love? You have coffee. Oh, see, I keep forgetting. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. I need to put make a sign and put it on my tripod that says during live streams, remember you can put the chat up on the screen because I always freaking forget. I forget. Fresh flowers. Hello, sweetheart. Sweet. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? I'm hanging in there as well, Reaper. Hanging in there as well. Woof. I don't even know. I'm totally ready for the Shimones and singing, and it's only Monday. But what a Monday it's been. What a Monday it's been. 9:20. See, it's nighttime there. So yeah, see, it's all different stuff, all different time zones. I love it though. I absolutely adore knowing people from like all over the place. It's so much fun. Sashi, hello, sweetheart. How are you, darling? Hello, hello. So, I'll probably mention this obviously several times during the hour, I'm sure. But I wanted to talk about the Shimones and singing. I did the poll, as some of you may have seen. I did one on the Twitter, and I did one on the community tab. And based on the votes, the consensus was Saturday. However, I'm thinking about making an executive decision because something was brought to my attention that like I didn't think about, and I feel stupid for not thinking about it. But if I did the Shimones and singing on Friday, we could do a countdown to midnight when it actually will be the 28th, turn into the 28th, which is my birthday. So either way, I'm doing it on a Saturday either way. And on my birthday. So, and like midnight is also like when the fun really begins. You know what I mean? Like the crazy fun. So that's why I took like an extra day to think about it, and I did take some time to think about it. But I think that's where I'm going to make that executive decision, even though I did do a poll. Obviously we don't have to, as creators, we don't have to go by, you know, what the outcome of the polls that we do. However, it would be nice. I usually do. But I think that I'm going to make that executive decision and have it on Friday. Plus, hi, salad needs a passport. I love that. That's funny. My salad needs a passport. Come on. How you doing, love? Plus, I believe that the last few Shimon's and singings have been on Saturdays. And we used to flip flop. If everybody who's like OG with me, you remembers we used to flip flop and do Friday, then Saturday, and Friday, then Saturday. So I think, we'll do a Friday. We'll have Friday. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay, Caroline, I got you, boo. I love it. It's funny. And give some other people that may not have had the chances on a Saturday to come on a Friday. So that's where we are with that. Hello, Chad, darling love. How are you? So I'm going to post it tonight, or post it. I'm going to schedule it tonight. Within the next few hours after the stream is over. So that you guys can have it up there and remember. And I'll remind, I would like to, because this is my birthday week. I know I'm such a child. My birthday week. I would like to celebrate it by doing a live stream every day this week at some point. Obviously, a schedule would be lovely. A schedule would be a dream come true. However, because of the life that I lead, no, just kidding, because I'm so goddamn busy. No, but because of situations that happen here up in this mother, that's not possible at the moment. So I would like to leave it out there to do something. I'd like to do a live every day. And I really, really, really would like to get a video or two out. I know it was supposed to happen like 2 weeks ago, because 2023, remember? Well, I'd like to actually do it this week. I do know of a couple of open windows that I will have this week, so I think I'm going to utilize them by creating some actual video edited content for you guys, because what the hell, right? I'm always trying to make the singing streams, but sometimes it's not easy for European time, but damn, I don't want to miss saying happy birthday. Oh, sweetheart. You know what? It means so much to me no matter when you say it. I mean, you could say it 2 weeks from now and it would mean just as much as that night. I hope to see you there, because I know that, you like to have that fun time, as does many people, that chill, relax, just sit, listen, have a little drink if you want to, have a little song, whatever. But yeah, I understand the European time. That's why one of the things that I'm really kind of proud of, in a way, is that we do the stream for so freaking long, that I'm hoping to try and get everybody who wants to see it can come in and see something, some, whether it's one song or 10 songs, they can enjoy themselves for however long. That's what I like about doing them. Well, one of the reasons I like, I mean, come on, you got to have like the Shimona a little bit. Well, for those who Shimon, anyways. Well, thank you, Chad. I appreciate that, babe. I appreciate that so much. Desiree, hello, sweetheart. Hello. And I do, speaking of birthdays, if during the stream anybody has a birthday, you have an option. Unfortunately, Kermit is in the puppet hospital at the moment. He will be ready for tomorrow, but he's in the puppet hospital having a little bit of work done. little cosmetic surge. So if you have a birthday, Monkey will be doing the birthdays today, unless you choose to have it done tomorrow, where Kermit will be back in working order. That's right. Thank you, sweetheart, for your monthly membership that does not exist. I love it. You're always on the ball. I I appreciate it so much. And here's your beaver, my darling. Here's a beaver tail slap for the membership chat. Super chat. Son of a bitch, I messed it up. Give me your money, bitch. Give me your money, bitch. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Yes. All right. You have your wine ready. I'll have my wine ready. And I'll have everything ready, I hope. My old fat butt will be in bed. Oh, stop. Well, it's 7. You know, it is 7. It starts at 7. So, I mean, you know. Oh, yes. We were celebrating Angela Lansbury. I remember that. Hello, Chrissy, darling. You didn't miss anything. We just started, love. I was just talking about the birthday stream and about poor Kermit being in the Papa Hospital today, but he'll be back tomorrow. If anybody has a birthday, they can choose between either waiting till tomorrow or have Monkey do it. So, yeah. Because Monkey is replacing Kermit at the moment. Substitution, just for the moment. But yeah, I remember that stream when we did that. We were celebrating Angela Lansbury's life, and how could you not celebrate Angela Lansbury without Murder, She Wrote? I mean, I still to this day, I literally subscribe to Peacock just because they took the Murder, She Wrote used to be free on Peacock, and then they put the little feather, which means you have to pay for it. And I literally I'm glad I did, because there's like an array of like other things, but I have to have my Murder, She Wrote at when I need it. Prayers for Kermit. Yes, thank you. He's having a little bit of cosmetic surgery today, which possibly could include glue, which needs to dry. So it's not as simple sewing cosmetic surgery as much as it is a glue glue job. He's having a glue job. And no, it's not his eyeball. Again, no, his eye did not fall off. But for me to be able to use his arm rod, the glue needed to happen. So that was starting to come apart. She gave him CPR, right? She took that opportunity. I will say in the show, she was a serial killer, because as soon as she came into town, people started dying like flies. I know, right? That was the funniest thing, that like after like I don't know, really the first episode or something like that. But it seemed like that everywhere she went, there was a murder. And I'm like, I'm glad this is like, obviously it's for TV purposes, but could you imagine if everywhere you went, like you were, Jessica Fletcher type person, and everywhere you went, I'd be like, I don't want to go anywhere, because then somebody's gonna die, and then I gotta solve the murder. Like I'm done. Like I want to go on vacation to Hawaii, but I don't want to go because somebody's gonna die. You know. Get that sticky. Ooh, sticky icky. Hello, rapper darling. Hello. Me too, Reaper. Me too. Hello. I mean, come on. Hello. Glue job. I know. Eyes wide open. What? What's a glue job? Is that some new kink or something? Hi, April, sweetheart. Hello, darling. My keys are sticking. Okay. Okay. Shirley Manson. Right. She was like the female Charles Manson. Oh my God. It's true though. It's crazy, and it's so funny, like looking back. Like, yeah, that happened. Like she literally rolled into town and somebody died. Insane. Insane. My husband was so excited when he learned CPR, so let him show me how it works. Needless to say, his version would have him in trouble. if he had to use it at work. Well, I think I shared this. I know I shared this before, and it's probably been a very, very long time. But when I first took a CPR class, we're talking this is 2001, was my first CPR class. And unfortunately, I broke the dummy's chest doing the chest compressions. It went 1 and 2 and 3 and crack. And yeah, I was the only one that did that. And the instructor um, did have a backup, thankfully. But she had been doing the CPR classes for many a year. And that was the first time that she had had that happen. And so I'm like, well, this is the reason why I will be the one calling 911 while somebody, if I'm in a room with other people, you breathe for them, you chest compress, I'm calling 911 because no. That was a terrifying experience. Not terrifying literally, but the thought of it could have been like a real person, you know what I'm saying? And I know that you crack the sternum, you can crack the ribs and crack the sternum, but I broke the damn doll. So yeah, no. I'm trying to save the life, not be the reason that there it's taken, you know. Because I can see it now, you know. Fatty performs CPR, victim does not survive or some shit. You know what I mean? Not victim, but what would be the word? Victim, right? Victim of their circumstance. I don't know. Exactly right. I'd be out of that town so fast. I'd be like, no, there's literally like more than like 10 murders happening right now. I'm out. I'm out. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? No, I'm not, bitch. That's what she would have said. That's what she did say, you know? For real. For real. I did get better. Excuse me, I have a tickle in my throat. I need to lubricate it. um, I did get better as the years went on. Um, right, and you told right, and here I am, 21. You know, I've never done this before, and I'm like, oh my god, you know. Um, so I'm like, no, I'm good, but I did get better, and I did perform perform the CPR the correct way after that. So that's a possibility. Excuse me. That is a possibility, but um either way, you know, it's a memory, it's a story. It's one for the ages. I mean, at least it wasn't a couch like Chantal. I could say I broke a CPR dummy, you know, trying to save his life. I mean, I would say I wasn't told why it broke, but maybe I was putting way too much of my enormous weight pressure onto it. I have no idea. But if you're doing actual CPR, it can crack a rib, so I'd feel safe knowing you were doing it correctly through the way I trust you. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you can crack the sternum, crack the ribs. But I mean, I don't know. Like, literally, it was broke. Like, there was nothing. And I've never seen the insides of one of these dolls, but I would assume they're made to take a beating, you know, type of thing. Um, exactly. Like, if it was like, I mean, a couch and a CPR doll, I don't think there's really any comparison, but, anyway, that's the story of that. I know I've told the story before. I just can't remember when. It's been a while, but I remember we talked about this a long time ago. Um, but yeah, so there's that. Sure, it can cause some damage, but at least you saved a life. That's true. That's true. And I did. It wasn't CPR, but I did. Use my skills, as I said the other day, recently on my sister, and then again on my mother just recently. So not CPR, but the Heimlich and the back slap or whatever you want to call it. Oh my God. Sex cells. I know. I have cut back, Beaker. I have. I haven't smoked yet. This is my first one. Calm down, darling. Calm down. Calm down. It's all right. It's all right. One of these days, you'll see me not smoking. One of these days, I'm gonna give it up. But I've got to take baby steps. Lots of baby steps. I know, and I appreciate it. I care too. It's just right now, if I didn't have a cigarette when I really wanted one, or had them around when I need them, not that people need them, I know, blah blah. But if I didn't have it, there'd be some problems. I think. I don't know. I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not ready for those steps. But at least I don't because I make my own, and at least I don't make pack after pack after pack after pack after pack. Excuse me. For something like this, I'll make a couple, but typically, I'll just make one at a time as I'm doing it, and I noticed a difference, obviously, in doing that. So that's my step. That's my first step. We'll see. We'll see. I chew gum too, but I mean, Miss Ruth can only send me just so much gum. Oh, thank you so much, honey. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, wonderful life. Yes, absolutely. Well, can we send some hearts up for Desiree, please? And that's a long, nice life. Yes, it's been a time. I mean, we're going on 8 years now, and it's been chew. It's been a time. Mm, eat too much salty things. Yeah, I've done much better on the salty things. I don't add salt, but I do love things that are salty. And I it's hard. It is hard. It's very hard. And it's not something that, you can just turn off like a light switch. And there's some weeks that I am doing fantastic, and then there's some weeks that I'm just like, I can't do this right now. I need this cracker right now in my mouth. So, right this minute, or my obsession. My obsession. If my obsession is around, or it hasn't been had in a while, I'll have my obsession, and I will enjoy it, but it is very much filled with sodium. So, right, salt free, anything free. It's like when, like I said before, we talked about before, when the doctor gave me that damn diet, and I'm like, dude, I'm literally eating tree bark grass and licking a lamppost for dessert. No, 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 no. I'm not. I can't. No. Mm-mm. Sorry. I'll have to figure out a different way, because I'm not doing this. That's insane. Oranges, hi, sweetheart. How are you? Um, and of course, with the new doctor, my last checkup, my last report was fantastic. So keep doing what you're doing. Okay, sir. You got it, baby. You got it, Dr. Sexy. If somebody takes my caffeine away from me. And that's another thing too. Like some days, like with caffeine, like coffee, there's some days when, 2 cups is perfect. And then there's other days when I'm doing 4 cups, 5 cups, whatever I do. Um, that's the way that is. So, uh, mine is both more savory than sweet, but both for sure. Miss Ian, hi, sweetheart. How are you, darling? How's it going? So, yeah, but yeah, it's like one of those things where I don't know. I guess if you're and no offense to those people, but if you're a health freak, it's easier for you. You know what I'm saying? But when it's like I don't know, like the only pleasures are the ones that are bad at the moment. You know what I'm saying? The only pleasures in life at the moment are the bad ones. And whatever. I have nights where I drink 6 of the 12-ounce Red Bulls. Don't beat yourself up for 4 cups of coffee. Holy shit. Missy Ian. Damn, girl. Damn. Well, let me tell you, when I was working, before I was became caretaker for Mama Dukes, my coffee intake, my caffeine intake between coffee and soda was insane from the moment I woke up until really like 9 o'clock at 10 o'clock at night. Um, Water in between as well. I didn't just drink coffee and soda, but I had water too. But it was insane, and I worked right next to a Dunkin' Donuts, like literally, you know, right there. And so like break time, on the way home time, whatever time, like, oh, you're going on break, you grab me a coffee. Whoops, you know what I'm saying? Um, and of course it didn't help, that both places that I worked had a coffee maker that we enjoyed. I don't know. But I definitely have cut back in the last 8 years, and now even more so with everything, to where soda is. I still enjoy soda, but it's not part of my daily consumption. I will have one every once in a while, whatever. Coffee's every day. Don't take my coffee from me. Kiss my ass on that. Um, oh, you bartend, yeah. Oh, Jesus, yes, yes, yes. 4 p.m. till 2 a.m. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can see where you're going to need the Red Bull. Yeah, yeah. Oh my. Yeah, it's definitely one of those jobs where you need the Red Bull. Do you find, Missy Ann, where you are, do you find that there's a lot more people now that everything, well, not, it's not over with, but now that, people are going out more, do you find more people going out uh post row than pre row? No one can ever take your coffee. That's right. That's right. So if my shift with a butterscotch with a latte, 2 shots of espresso. Okay, I got that. Siffy, that was just the snow, honey. That was just the snow. We got hit with snow. Speaking of that, what? We got hit with a lot of snow. It snowed most of the day yesterday into last night and into this morning, and oh my goodness, I'm like, no. I was just enjoying seeing the actual ground, and now it's covered with the white stuff again, and I'm like, no, oh, please, I'm not. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for spring. Diet Coke is your vice. Yeah, I like Diet Pepsi myself. Diet Cherry Pepsi is like my go-to, but I'll take a Diet Pepsi if there's no a place that doesn't serve the cherry. Absolutely, we have nights where we're packed, full house during trivia night and karaoke. During the row, we would be so dead it would close early and extended hours. I'm sure. I want to go. You got the Arsenal by snow today. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hi, silent witness, sweetheart. How are you, darling? Oh no. Okay, shh. I'll be quiet about it. Ooh, that sounds tasty. That sounds yum. I really, really want to go at least once this spring. Summer's too hot for me to go out. Um, summer nights. Um, they're they're okay. I mean, whatever. But this spring, I'd like to go at least once because I haven't been out in a couple years. So I'm due. I'm due for a night out and a night of just letting my freak flag fly. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of snow where you are, I am, but some parts of the Netherlands had some more. Still cold as heck, though. Can't wait for the spring either. Oh, I know it. Although I love fall the most. I love fall the most as well. Spring and fall are my months. Um, Unfortunately, I don't feel like we have enough of either one. So we go into the two seasons I hate the most. It's either too damn hot or too damn cold. And luckily, though, this winter, knock on wood, I was just me knocking. Calm down. Um, Luckily, so far it hasn't been too cold. So there's been some some days where it I can't just have a shirt on. I have to have the depression robe or an overshirt or some kind of a or over whatever you want to call them. But luckily, only a couple. But yeah. Oh, really? It only rain in the DC area? By noon, your dogs are outside laying in the sun. Oh my gosh. Come on. I want that. Come on. Right. I love spring and fall. It's just, oh, spring is so, for me, it's like, it's bittersweet because I know, like, I know the winter's over, but I know the summer's coming. And I'm like, no. Was busy climbing a jungle gym after my granddaughter. Oh no. Was not a good look. Oh, Jesus. Well, at least she had fun. It's good memories. She has good memories with her Grammy. Polly, hi, sweetheart. How you doing, love? Don't worry about that. You're never late as long as you're here, sweetheart. You know the rules. Or the rules. You know the law. You know the law. You're never late as long as you're here. Um, but I would like to talk about real quick. I would be, I don't know, not being genuine if I didn't talk about it. I don't know how many people have seen my Twitter in the last couple of days. But I posted a picture of a community post that the human mattress herself, you know who I'm talking about, oh, JM, posted on her community, her community space, a bunch of eyeballs, and created a poll with my uh, channel name and Reaper Girl's name, trying to figure out what her community thinks these eyeballs belong to, trying to find out if either one of us are a channel called Trolls Gone Wild. Yes, the one who gives me diarrhea. Absolutely. Chow Mein, hello, sweetheart. How are you, darling? Um, and I mean, it was a good chuckle. It was a good chuckle. Uh, and there was one set of eyes that I did a double take because I was like, oh my gosh, why are my eyes? Is this supposed to be that person? Because that person has eyes just like mine, you know. Um, and I mean eyes like it was like this type of deal, whatever. Minus the nose and all that. But again, I had to be genuine and honest and say, if I'm going to talk about somebody, or I'm going to post things about somebody, videos, etc., I'm going to do it as myself on my channel with my actual face, saying the words versus hiding behind. Um, exactly. Neither am I hiding behind another channel. I mean, I don't. If I had the time to put toward another channel like that, I would be actually making videos and posting them to my own channel. Um, it's Jessica Messica. I call her the human mattress, because reasons. And it just it gave me a chuckle because I'm like, good luck on your venture, but as far as I'm concerned, both um, suggestions on the polls, or both things to vote on, both people to vote on, is a tree that's you're barking up the wrong one. Um, it just, I don't know. It tickled me because I'm like, honey, bitch, you don't know me. You obviously don't know me because I'm literally going to use my own channel, my own voice, my actual face, um, to talk about people. You know, once in a while, I might use the avatar. I don't think I've done it yet on my channel, but when I've paneled before, I use an avatar. Um, but if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it as me. I'm not gonna hide behind some pussy ass other channel or avatar, etc., etc. Right? It does make me wonder. It makes me wonder, and it makes me wonder the trolls on all, for all these different channels in all different kinds of communities. It's like how many accounts does one per this? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't have time. I don't have time, or like I said, if I had the oomph to post the stuff that this Trolls Gone Wild has done, I'd fucking be making videos of my own. I'd be getting the Duchess up. I'd be getting Foodie Booty up. I'd be doing shit for myself and not worrying about other shit, It is. It's what Sophia called Blanche. You got it, baby. You got it. Totes. Golden Girls. Love. Love Golden Girls. Yes, yes, yes. Faith, hello, sweetheart. But I don't know. I just thought it was funny, and I'm like, no. So I don't know. It just I've only wait a minute. I've only trolled Pete's blocked immediately. Oh, well, I had to change my name to D Trump, and I was blocked. Well, I mean, if you troll, you troll. If that's your job, if that's your deal, do it. But as far as me personally, if I'm going to talk about Pete's, or I'm going to talk about the human mattress, or I'm going to talk about, you know, uh, Chantal, or whoever, I'm going to do it as me. I'm not going to be like, oh, let me do this. I'm not doing that. I'm not all about that life, you know. Um, and if I were to create another channel, it would be at this point, it would be dedicated to the Duchess only. It would be a Duchess channel or something like that. But yes, me too, Polly. In my friends group, I am the Dorothy of the group. I've always been the Dorothy, and now even more so because I got Ma here. I'm the only one in the friends group whose mother is much much older than the other mothers, and so I'm definitely even more so the Dorothy now. You know, um, and we always talked about the four of us eventually living together as we get older and older and older, and I think that would be hilarious. No, I get it. I get it. People, they watch and lurk, but they don't chat because it is because the community's become so damn toxic. It's so damn toxic and it's so stupid. Ariel G is doing this. We Are Trolls Gone Wild crap too. Oh really? I don't know who the Ariel G is, but I'll have to mention that too because again, if I'm going to talk about somebody or come after somebody, I'm gonna do it as myself. So I mean, thank you for thinking that I have, those opportunities to do things, but like that. But I don't. So, and I wouldn't. But nice try. It's good. It's fine. But yeah, so that's that. And anyway, well, this is kind of an open discussion chat thing. So if anybody wants to talk about anything, feel free. The plunger. Oh my God, the tree lady. Yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I love the tree lady too. More to come. More to come. They're fun. They're fun to do. And sometimes I'll just get a quick thought and I'm like, oh my God, tree lady. Um, but more to come. Absolutely. They're a lot of fun to do these shorts. They really are. I love the filters on Snapchat. And every once in a while, I will go through, and see what new ones they have. And I'm like, what can I do with this? What can I do with that? What can I do with this? What can I do with that? And yeah, it's fun. Tree lady, come here. Come here. She needs her own 10-minute video. Come on. Well, okay. So the tree lady stems from Chantal. The actual story, I'm not quite sure, but there was a woman who was pining after Nader, similar to the human mattress, pining after Nader, and oh, absolutely, rapper actor, 100%, 100%. Do the on Discord, baby. Do it on Discord. We'll get together anyway. So this woman was like pining after Nader, I guess, and apparently she looked kind of like the tree lady, like and it was a similar voice. Chantal did a bit with it, and every once in a while she would do the tree lady, and she called her the tree lady, and I thought it was hilarious. I'm like, holy shit. And it was similar. The voice was similar. Mine's a bit different than hers was, but I thought it was hilarious, and so I found that particular filter on Snapchat, and I did one video, and I sent it to Mary Grace, and she said that she almost pissed herself, and I'm like, okay, well, let me see. I'll put it on YouTube Shorts. And that was the beginning of the tree lady. So, it's just. Oh, really? What the hell? Well, technically, everybody has a channel when you sign up for YouTube. So, I don't know. Yes, fresh. Exactly. And this is something that I stressed, and I have stressed very much so. I, as a creator, don't care where my community goes. Sometimes I don't understand it, and that's fine. I don't have to understand it because y'all are your own person. The loyalty thing to me is bullshit. Some of these people, these creators who are like, bleh. The only thing that I ask is that my beavers don't come here to me, blow smoke up my asshole, and then go to other people's channels and talk shit about me. That's the only thing that I don't care for, or discords, things like that. That's the only thing I don't care for. But as far as people going, I don't care because I do the same thing. I enjoy people that some people might not enjoy. That's my right to do so. Whether I'm a creator or a viewer, it's my right, and it's just like it's your right. And this whole thing is just, it's awful. It's so bad. Have you seen someone called Little Mama? Yes, I have. I said I had my theories, and I'm going to share my theories. Love Tree Lady. Thank you, Sheree. I saw the comment that was like, this is not cool. Those tampons were for the needy and rehab. I laughed even harder too. And I'm like, okay, sweetheart. Okay. They were for the other people, those tampons. Okay. I'm totally side-eyeing it. Okay. I'm glad April, sweetheart. Exactly. And y'all can watch who you want to watch and support who you want to support. And it's like, and my channel is about whatever. I don't do reactions. Been trying to do horror movie. Oh, I love that idea. That's a good idea. Exactly, Sandy. And I have people close to me from YouTube that have become close to me, and they enjoy X, Y, and Z. I might not enjoy X, Y, and Z, but I respect them for it. I might not understand it, but again, like I said, it's not my place to understand it. But I will say, okay, you enjoy them, that's fine. It doesn't bother. I don't care, I know that I have caught some beavers in real time. Um, when I've been live, especially during a Shimon's singing and another creator's live, I've seen them, hop over there from here. That's fine. That is completely fine. I don't expect you to watch the entire thing. I don't expect you to stay for the whole thing. I didn't even expect people to stay for the whole thing like this. It's going to be, an hour or so long. It doesn't matter to me. As long as you come in and say hi. If you go somewhere else, that's fine. You talk about shit about me, and after blowing smoke up my ass, then we're done. But yeah, this whole thing is cringe to me. It's very cringe. The whole loyalty and again, I don't understand some people, but it's fine. It's not, whatever. Grandpa Jim, hi, sweetie. How you doing? How's it going? But I said right along, and especially in a community. Well, at the time when the community was actually an enjoyable place to be, I understood we share the creators share viewers. Now that it's toxic, unfortunately, I don't understand some things, but again, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Um, you know, just as long as you don't talk shit after coming here and being like, "Oh, I love you so much. You're so great. You're so funny," and then go over and be like, "Miah's a fat ass bastard. And he's stupid. He's mouthy, loud mouth, fat ass bastard. No, not so much. Not so much. Very much so. Very much so, Beaker. Very much. Mm-hmm. I'm loyal to no one but Mary Jane. That's right. That's right, Chummy. That's right. Be loyal to Mary Jane. Then, what am I trying? What song am I thinking of? Oh, whatever happened to Baby Jane? That's the song I was. That's the song. That's the song that I was thinking of. That's the song I was thinking of. Whatever happened to Baby? Oh, we'll have to do that one Friday. I missed that one. We did that a couple times. So, anyways, so for the birthday Shimones and singing stream, I'm thinking of oh, I bet it's horrible. I bet it's absolutely horrible. Knowing you, it is probably some of the worst stuff ever said about me. I'm sure. I'm sure. Love you, boo. Love you too. Um, but I'm thinking no theme because it's just I don't know. It's just, but I want other songs. You know what I mean? I know, Silent. I know. I wore it just for you, sweetheart. Just for you, so you notice I'm wearing the Heidi Doss. Love it, love it. Wearing the old Ruby. Love it so much. Um, but what would really, really, really help me out a lot is if you're one that um you know requests songs, if you could just send me those requests on my email prior to the Shimones and singing, that would be sensational. Sensational. It really would. Oh, that's right. The Last Dance with Mary J. Who does that? Isn't that Red Hot Chili Peppers? Or, no, it's not. No, it's not. I already know it's not. It's that guy who looks like the Mad Hatter, right? I don't know. Maybe not. We talked about that earlier, Silent. The poll suggested Saturday, but I'm thinking Friday so that we can count down to midnight. Tom Petty, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I was thinking of. That's who I was thinking. Tom Petty. I was thinking Friday because we could do the countdown to my birthday at midnight. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna schedule it late in a couple hours. So I have a couple more hours to make that final decision. Um, but I'm thinking Friday is what I'm thinking. So we'll see. We shall see. Wait, because it's so difficult to take off one ring and put on another. No, magnet ring because they come with amazing toppers. they just and it's the coolest shit. It's honestly like the coolest shit ever having, and it's so I don't know, it's so cool. I just love it. I absolutely love it. The point is I wanted to do a poll, and then I had an epiphany. So that was the point. That's what I said. That's what I said. Oh, that's right. That you're the one that commented. And I didn't think about it, and I don't know why I didn't think about it. Um, I just didn't think about it, and I'm like, oh my god, that's so stupid. Why did I not think about that? Oh, I do love it. I love it so much. Yes. Oh, see, so we right, and I also said rapper. I also made the point that there's some people because we've done the last few on a Saturday, and there's some people that have not been able to be there because it's been on a Saturday. So we'll give them a chance to be there on Friday. You know, um, yeah. Such a dictator. I am. I'm a big, huge dictator. I am. Absolutely. Right? Isn't it? I remember that from some. Oh my gosh. Very odd and disturbing. Absolutely. I'm sure Pete's loved it though. Back in the day, he probably rubbed one out to it. Anyway, anyhow. But yeah. So I think I'm leaning toward Friday. So right, and people are I know, right, exactly. See, got a lot of so I'm leaning toward Friday. But yeah. Anyway, I don't know. imagery. I know, right? I can't. That's stuff of nightmares. It really is. It's the stuff of nightmares. That imagery, chow mein, 100%. 100%. The stuff that nightmares are made of. Speaking of nightmares, if anybody wants to see a pretty good movie, not the best, but there's a movie on Peacock, the Peacock streaming service called Sick. S-I-C-K, Sick. It's pretty good. I didn't think it was going to be. Actually a pretty good movie. I don't know if anybody's seen it yet, but it's worth a watch. Because you know how sometimes you get those movies and you're like, oh, what's this about? And it's really stupid. Or the acting is horrific. This one is actually pretty good. Pretty good. Open up a can with that one. Yeah, you did, Grandpa. Yeah, you did. Talking about Pete's now, imagining him rubbing it off to that music video. Sick bastard. Sick son bitch. Sick son bitch. Yeah, so I don't know. But again, this week I would like to try and do a live stream every day. At least an hour. And I do have a couple of open windows, like I said earlier, to possibly whip out a couple videos. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Birthday week, so anything is possible. Anything. Heard of it mentioned by a few and getting me curious. What's that? What's got you curious? Did I miss something? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And a schedule, of course, a schedule is, right. That's if I can, which I could do a live stream every day this week, definitely. Oh, Sick. Yeah. It's good. It's not, again, it's not, the most amazing, but it's not bad. It's not a bad movie. Because I'll tell you, let me put it to you this way. I didn't fall asleep. So if I don't fall asleep during a movie, it's got my attention. If a movie's god awful or boring, I'm just like, even if I'm not even tired, I will literally fall asleep. So it kept me awake. So it was a good one. It was a good one. But anyway, should you watch it sober? I mean, you can enjoy a cocktail or two or a beer or two with it. Would I watch it, completely not? No. And watching it sober is perfectly fine. But you could definitely have a cocktail or two. Absolutely. Oh, I can imagine, sweet. I know, me too. I've been actually watching the Alfred Hitchcock Hour. In the times when I can't sleep. I enjoy the old stuff anyways, the old school things like that. And and now that, again, that was another thing that Peacock took away from me, and I had to get back by paying for it, paying for Peacock. But I'm glad that I did, because I thoroughly enjoy those old school shows and stuff like that. So that's why I always watch with a friend. Yes. I can watch. The only thing I can't watch, again, I've mentioned this before, but the only thing I can't watch is Night of the Living Dead for some reason, like the original. And it's not even scary, but for some reason I cannot watch that alone. I hate it. I can't. Nope. Everything, and it's not even scary. That's the weird thing. But give me a scary movie, I'm good. I can watch it by myself. But that one, for some reason, I don't know why, but I just cannot. Yes, the Twilight Zone in black and white. Absolutely, with Rod Sterling as host. Yes. Me too, Sandy. Me too. And I used to have a tradition. Um, People hate it, but I used to have a tradition where I'd watch the Twilight Zone because there was one channel that had it 24-hour Sci-Fi Network, I believe, on New Year's Eve. I used to watch it every year, but not any, I don't. I watch it through streaming now, but yeah. My son is working on a show called The Watchful Eye coming at the end of January. Ooh, okay. Please keep us updated. Let us know where we can find that. Definitely. Right, Sandy? For some reason. I don't know. It's just oof. I don't know. I'll have to check that one out fresh. Now Voyager. I've never heard of that. I'll check that one out. Yeah, Beaker. I know. It does. That's what caught me was the trailer. I'm like, oh, check it out. And I yes. Yep, definitely. I mean, it's not super thriller scary, but there are some good jump scares, a few good jump scares. The story's good and the acting is pretty good. So it's yeah, that's where a lot of movies I think fall short. um is the story's good, but the acting is horrible. Or, the idea is good, but the dialogue is bad and the acting is bad. So it's either or for me. And some of these movies, it's just Betty Davis. Okay, so okay. My teacher thought it was a good idea to let us watch Night of the Living Dead, and it fucked me. Really, Chow Mein? Why? 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 Vincent Price? Yes, yes, me too. The old school stuff. I love it. I love it so much. And for me, as much the old school stuff is great, but for me, like the decade of horror was the 80s. Um, okay. Oh, January 30th on Hulu. Okay. Can you message me, Silent, with that information? Because I'm totally going to forget and I don't have anything to write it down with. Can you message me with that? Because I'd love to watch it. But yeah, for me, the old school 80s or 80s. Oh my God. 80s was the decade of horror for me. Um, it just, I don't know. Okay, sweetheart. We'll see you later, Faith. Thank you for coming in, love. Oh, okay. All right. My first horror movie that I can remember was a long, long time ago. Um, and it started with an X. It was like Exion or Xenon or something like that, and it will forever be ingrained. There's a certain scene that will forever be ingrained in me. It was like this like alien creature or something, and this woman was like in her like took a shower, I believe, and she's standing at her sink, and all of a sudden her stomach blows right up, like she became like instantly pregnant or whatever, and she gave birth to a fully grown man, and then he like so like she did. I don't believe she died, if I remember correctly. In my young mind, she didn't die. He like sewed her up or something, and then like I don't know, he was like her woman or something. I don't know. But and we're talking. This is like I was like 5. It was like 1985. My sister, being a teenager, her and I did a lot of things behind the parental's back. And yes, that's the one. Extra. Yes, yes, speaker. That's it. It will forever be in my brain. And it was just that was my very first scary movie. Woof. No bueno at all. Nicole E, hi, sweetheart. How you doing, love? No, chow mein. I was a little one. I didn't watch X X X X X. No, no, no. Okay, thank you, Silent, my love. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is making me hot. Well, it shouldn't because that's really creepy. What do you mean that explains a lot? What are you talking about? Moni, hi, sweetheart. Oh, thank you, Bish. Thank you, Bish. Here, let me get you a beaver. Hang on. Gotta get you a beaver. I appreciate it, sweetheart. Thank you. My first time, I know, my first scary movie. And it had to be that. It couldn't be, something like, I don't know, Friday the 13th or something. It had to be extra. Oh, my God. Here's a baby tail slap for the PayPal app. Give me your money, Bish. Give me your money, Bish. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate it, Moni. I love it. Thank you. So yeah, so that was that, and I all the early horror movies that I watched was courtesy of my sister. So yeah, and we were the ones that would totally like, we'd rent like Bambi, and then we'd rent a horror movie, and we watched the good movie, like in the early part of the evening, and then when we knew that the parentals were up in bed or either sleeping or up in bed, we'd watch the horror movie. But we'd keep it low, and then if we heard footsteps, we would immediately turn it off and turn the TV on, and because we knew that somebody was coming down the stairs. And my father tried to catch us several times, never succeeded, but tried several times to catch us in the act of watching something that we should not be watching. And I shouldn't be watching. My sister was a teenager, so she was free to watch whatever she wanted. But Chris, hi, sweetheart. How are you, cuz? How you doing, baby? How's you going? Happy birthday to you. Oh, Chris's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Chris. And I'm going to do a birthday thing for you. Unfortunately, Kermit is he's at the Papa Hospital at the moment. But I still want to sing you happy birthday. So here we go. Can you please, everybody, send up Twinkle Toes? Hi, sweetheart. How are you, darling? Can you please send up birthday hearts and candles and cake, etc. And I will be singing happy birthday to you, dear. Okay. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chris. Happy birthday to you. Mwah! Happy birthday, darling. Oh, happy birthday, Chris. Yeah, Kermit will be back. Kermit will be back tomorrow. He's just, his cosmetic surgery entails glue, and glue needs to dry. So you are welcome, cuz. You're welcome. Lydia, hi, sweetheart. How you doing, love? How's it going? Look it up. I smell bacon. Hey, watch it. Oh, God. Yeah. Birthday love, birthday love. Birthday. Do, birthday love. Yeah. So, yeah. So, anyways, that was that. I'm glad I remembered. I was like, wait a minute. I know there's somebody's birthday today. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's Chris's birthday. So, thank you for coming on because that reminded me. Ew. Oh, God, no. That one, no. Mm-mm. Human centipedes, where I draw the line. Nope. I can't. I can't. No. But yeah, it's just. Mm-mm. Nope. I couldn't even deal. Look, I couldn't even deal with South Park's spoof. And that's a cartoon. And I couldn't deal with that. I was like, Shamona, no, not for me. It just, I mean, you have to have a really, really sick, twisted ass mind to come up with that stuff. And I mean, to each their own, but I just couldn't. Ugh. Yes, Twinkle, we did. We got hit yesterday. Um, and into the evening and into the morning today. And it's back, unfortunately. You know, but I want spring. I'm ready. I'm ready for spring. Oh my God. No. Watch party. Human centipede. Here we come. We can have a watch party, but no, no thanks. I'd rather not. The Grudge. Oh, The Grudge was another one. The Japanese version is terrifying. Terrifying. It did for me it is anyways, but um the second one now that's see, I didn't why I've seen the second one because the first one was enough for me. I just couldn't. No, thank you. Nope. Salem's Lot. Yeah, that's a good one too. That is definitely a good one. You're getting a storm Wednesday into Thursday. Ugh. Well, buckle down, baby. Buckle down, and I wish you well on that. I'm ready for it to be done. I haven't reached the winter depression yet, but I'm ready for it to be done. You know. You like horror? Oh, that's okay. That's all right. Horror's not for everybody, but that's okay. There you go. Watch party with Reaper Girl. You are so welcome, Chris. You're welcome, love. Happy. I hope you have a good day. Have some cake or do something fun or something for your birthday. Pretty good. Mostly has the same director, just American actors, right? And that's, I mean, to me, the Japanese version was more terrifying than the American version. Um, it was good. The American version was definitely good, but the Japanese version to me was more terrifying. MK, hi sweetheart, how are you? Oh, that's right, because of copyrighted blah blah. That's right. I forget. I forget sometimes, guys. This copyrighted bullshit. Haven't had a lot of snow and it's been mild, just gloomy with no sunshine. Okay, well that's kind of like how it's been here. We've been pretty good for this. Like I said, it's been a mild winter so far. Knock on wood. But I just hate having that. You know, you see the ground and then you wake up the next day and it's covered with. I can't stand that. It just makes me so sad. There you go. There you go, sweet. It's crazy. Oh, we're getting plowed. My eldest nephew is here plowing us. Getting the snow. Go on. If you hear that real close, that's his big old truck. Getting the snow. I was actually surprised he's here now because I thought he was going to come tomorrow. But that's okay. That's cool. Now it's fine. Because we're not supposed to get anything more, I think, until I believe Wednesday. I think it is. I know. Plow me. I need to be like the roads on a snowy day and get plowed. I do so much. Anita Cray Clip. Hi, sweetheart. How's it going? Lana, what's going on? Just having an afternoon little coffee sesh, just talking. Right now we're talking about the weather. Just an average day. That's okay, sweetheart. I'm going to be going pretty soon in a few minutes myself, darling. And finish because it's what? I don't know, 4 something now. So, breaking news. Miah's nephew is plowing them. Yes, we're getting plowed out. Thank you. Thank you for your big truck and getting this done because, good Lord, it's horrible. It's awful. Cat's Names Wednesday. Oh, that's another thing too. You want to see a good show? I recommend Wednesday on Netflix. Okay, very good. I loved it. I was obsessed. First episode, I was in. I'm in. I'm in. First episode, yes. 150%. Cannot wait for season 2. Cannot wait. And I hope it's just as good as season 1. No worries, Fresh. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Have a good night. And I'll talk to you soon. My cat's name Miah, like one of Alex's Shook's dogs. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. My God, Wednesday is awesome. Yes, right? It's so good. I literally 10 minutes in, I was hooked. I'm like, okay, I'm obsessed already. Like it doesn't even I don't even have to watch the rest of the first episode. I'm in. I'm in. In like Flynn. Absolutely. But how to do something? Are we talking Wednesday? Oh, wait a minute. Wednesday as my hub sat through the whole thing with me. Wait, had to do something. Are we talking? Yes, the Wednesday Addams, the Wednesday from Netflix. Yes. Oh, Lydia, honey, you gotta keep going. Keep going. Yes. 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 Of course. Of course. Mm-hmm. I have to. Once you're plowed, you have to have a cigarette. You have to. The School Good versus. I have to watch that. MK, I haven't seen that one yet, but I have to watch that. Yeah, I did too. I binged it between it within like 2 days because I actually started it at nighttime. So I watched it the night and then the rest of it the next day because I was like, okay, and like it really like I love it, but I hate it when it's a show that I'm obsessed with like that. When it's the last episode and you're like, oh my God, I had to literally wait like what a whole year. Come on, sometimes longer. I think we waited 7 years for Stranger Things the last season. For Christ's sake, seemed like it. Seemed like it was 7 years. Goddamn kids are in college having babies by now. Jesus, it was crazy. Is that where the Wednesday dance? Yes, that's where the Wednesday dance is from. Yes. Yep. And that was cool. And Jenny Ortega, or Jenna, sorry. Jenna Ortega, the girl that plays Wednesday, she came up with that. She choreographed that herself, and I thought that was so cool. You would have to pay me to watch TikToks. Oh God. I can't do TikToks. I can't do it. I no. No. Mm-mm. There's some that I've seen, through YouTube, but TikTok to me is kind of obnoxious because because of the fact that people have become so freaking rich and famous for like, you know, whipping their dongs around for 5 seconds to a song or, something stupid. And I'm like, this is insane. And we wonder what's wrong with the world. We wonder 100% what's wrong with our world. And then we have people becoming famous because they whipped their ding dong around for 5 seconds to a song. That's crazy. And some are creative. I to like the creative ones, I don't mind. I don't mind it at all. Um, as a matter of fact, I I don't even remember what the hell it was. It was something from one of my prior foodie videos. Oh, I know. It was the banana dance that I did in one of my foodie videos, and I uploaded that to TikTok. You know, when TikTok was like first blowing up, I'm like, well, I might as well, whatever. You know, didn't go anywhere, obviously, but um, it was pre, you know, all these boobies and wingers and all that stuff, and the creative stuff I enjoy, but the other stuff, not so much. No, I can't. Oh, I love you too, Grammy. Oh, I hope you feel better, sweet. Yay. Yes. Oh, that stuff too. Yeah. That's cringy. It is definitely. Oh, thank you, sweet. More to come. There will be new ones coming. I have ideas, and I just got to put them into fruition. Yes. But anyway, I don't know. All right, my friends, I'm gonna get going. I want to thank you guys for coming in today and joining me. Thank you to my moderators for doing what you do. Thank you for the super chats and PayPals. I appreciate it. And if I don't come on later, um, definitely we'll do it tomorrow. I want to do one every day this week for my birthday week. And like I said, um, I got a couple windows of opportunity this week for some videos. So I'm going to try and work that out. And I think we're going to go with Friday for the Shimones and Singing birthday stream. But that will be posted in a couple hours. So, okay. Hi, YTR, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, thank you, sweet. Thank you. I appreciate it. It was just some babbling, you know. I talked about the human mattress a little bit, but not into detail, not yet. But anyway, um, I will talk to you guys later. All right, love you guys. Bye.